You guys driven to compete here? Another cold but awesome cars meet here in Hershey. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that showed up today. It is cold, man. 37 degrees this morning in Pennsylvania, but that doesn't stop the cars from coming in. So let's take a look and see what we have. Nice S5. I love the wheels. Love the color on this. This car's here a lot. Sweet S4. You need to pop the hood on this.
Do you want it open?
Yeah, please. You don't see these in this kind of shape. I've admired this before. I think it's time to shoot a little video. You mind being on video? You want to talk about it? I'd love to. I love coming here because of all the Euro stuff.
Yeah, it's a 2000 Audi S4 B5. It's a one of 150 color with a 6-speed manual.
Nice.
US. It has.
You don't get it any cleaner than this.
I got the APR bipipe, upgraded intercoolers, bigger turbos, injectors, fuel pumps.
Nice.
It needs a tune. It's running a little rich right now. It's on coilovers, DMR doors.
Brakes, the wheels, it all works. Let me show.
All original paint.
All original paint.
Yep.
Look how straight this is, guys, and look at that. All original paint. That's just fantastic.
The interior was originally white, like the seats.
Okay.
The cards were originally white. I swapped it all to
You did it. You swap. Check that out. I mean, that's dedication. That's loving your vehicle when you swap the interior.
All the interior trim is out of the car right now. I'm personally doing it in carbon fiber overlay.
Oh wow, wow, that's awesome.
That'll be ready next season.
Great. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thanks for sharing.
Yeah, no problem.
Be sure to check out the video.
Sure.
I'll put it on the page for the show here.
Okay, great.
Sure. You guys have seen this before. This guy came in this morning, 37 degrees, roof open, and it's a Volkswagen Bug, so it has no heat. That's crazy. Corvair, really cool Corvair convertible. Porsche. STI groups here. These guys always come out and support the show. There's always a group. This is a nice looking BMW S-Drive. That's cool. She brought her car out to show it off. That's awesome. Check this out, guys. Morgan. I mean, you don't see these guys very often at all. That's just cool. Can you imagine riding in this morning in this? I just can't fathom how cold this must have been this morning.
Rather chilly.
It is street ride. I love the flames on it. It really, that's cool. Total coolness factor. Z06. There you go. Cayman. Nice Cayman there. And then the Viper. And this has been on previous videos for this Cars and Coffee. I love the interior. It just works with the black. That, you know, almost natural brown, dark medium brown color is just cool. And this S-Sport. And then here's something you don't see very often, SSRs. You almost forget that Chevy made something like this for, you know, and it's kind of cool to see one up in person. It's just, let me show you guys, if you haven't ever seen one before. They were a pickup truck convertible, supposed to look retro, and these things are the values are starting to come up on these guys. It's crazy what they're bringing, but they definitely were unique in their own right. Here's a really nice GLI.
Remember the hood shot?
Sure, I love it. This is nice.
You're not selling it, I am.
You're selling it? No.
Just pluck this thing.
Yeah, I was just say I can't believe you're selling it. Okay.
Just upgraded from a 1997 Buick LeSabre, so
Oh,
not going anywhere.
that is quite an upgrade. That is quite an
Oh, yeah.
upgrade. This looks great. I love the whole, like, everything, the way everything goes together. I've always liked these because these have like the GTI,
Yeah.
you know, it's cool.
4 doors.
With four.
Eventually, I'm gonna get the red side mirrors.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no, I think
I'll
that's gonna look
probably
awesome.
last thing, maybe some rims at some point. Some
That's
darker
why you got
gray.
this red. Trying to
Yeah.
get as much
Yeah.
of a red accent in there.
No, I think it's awesome. I think it's great that you're coming out to stuff like this, and you know, and we love. This is a Euro-friendly show, as you can tell from everything. Yeah, we love it. I've been coming now. I don't know how many weeks I've come to this show. I film it. I put it up on the channel page, so you guys will know that. I'll put it. Do you ever to compete?
Should have put his music in there too. He's got the
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The R's.
Yes, we got the R's down here.
Which one's yours?
Blue one.
Okay. I like
Yeah.
the white one. No offense.
No. Well, hey, it's to each their own.
I should have got we were at the dealer here in Lebanon.
This is BMW here for you BMW fans. It's got Alpina package on it. I mean, I'm glad that I wouldn't. Let me change my. I'm glad I wouldn't have to. Don't have to clean these wheels, but
You're finally in the video, dude.
it's just crazy. Pina package. And here's another BMW wagon. These things are cool. You don't see these that often with M Performance. I like it. Like I said, just another Euro. And then this car's been on here before. This guy's got it for sale. And it was built by a local car company called Posey's here in Pennsylvania. And I have no idea what he's asking for it, but I'm going to go ahead and show the number. This information on it. And there it is, his number. And it is pretty cool build. It's got the badging on it for the Coyote. So if you're looking for a Ford wagon, there you go. I got this GTR. This thing is clean.
This baby here is trying to speed shift. It just wasn't taking.
This thing, Nismo seats in it. I mean, this is clean as they get. Let me tell you. That's just a good-looking car.
We were talking
That's just badass. There you, Land Rover. Of course, boosted tags. V-Dub. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already seen it, we have a video all about this car and how we did the carbs on our channel. You have to check it out. But that is a true 16 valve motor, 2-liter, and it's hard to see in there, but those are all original seats, everything. Car looks great, and you can see it. And we brought our Golf R. Yeah, Dusty's car. And it's funny because you got a Mark 7 and a Mark 7.5.
Make sure you get a good close look at the 536.
I will. I'll get a good close up of that Mustang. So here's a Mark, just to show you people at home can see the difference. Mark 7, Mark 7.5. You can see they made changes to the grille, the bumpers, the headlights. And it was a mid-year refresh. So that's a 16, and I believe that's a 19. Just to guys to give you an idea of the differences. Both good-looking cars. And then here's the Mustang. True story, we were at a dyno days yesterday. Car didn't make the power he thought it would, and we joking with him about it, but I think it was the dyno, not the car as much. But this is my buddy Ray's. It's an 18 supercharged 2.65 Edelbrock, and when he had it dynoed after it was built, and it did 622, I think he said, on one dyno to the rear wheels. But the car's just looks great. He had some custom touches he added to it in the back there because he was in the military and he served. So if you're watching this, thank you for your service. Yeah. And you got this cool TT here and a Jag. And I've seen this Jaguar here before. I'm glad to see that there's people out there that are actually driving their cars and enjoying them. This is a cool car. Love the C63 AMG Benz V8 bi-turbo. I love the graphics on the sides. Wheels, just all the touches they did to it. Car looks great. I love the seats on these things. Let me zoom in for you. I love the seats on these things. Raptor. These things are nice as well. I love the work he did to the LEDs. It's crazy. Looks great. And then you have other spectators that come in and park to look. Here's a V, really nice V, wide body Challenger. This thing here is just awesome. S7 in blue, love it. This thing here sounds awesome as well. RS3. I've commented before in the past about how much I like this car. It's just awesome. Guy, that sounds good. Wow, that sounds great. CTSV coupe. Blower. Good morning. Good morning. Wagon, or I'm sorry, Subaru. It's not a V-dub. And you got, yeah, this is cool. You haven't seen Jeeps really here like this lifted. Check out the lights on the roof. That's cool. Not really on the roof, but attached to the windshield. This guy came in. This was a cool car. You see a Typhoon. You don't see these guys that often. This is probably original paint on it. Looks like he's used some love, but what do you expect for a paint job that's probably as old as it is? T-Bird. I think people forget that they made these. This is a cool color scheme. It was meant to be retro. Nice R-line. Passat here. Again, I'm really digging what Volkswagen's doing with their styling these days. Love it. And then here you got a nice STI wagon. These things look great. You don't see wagons much. New Defender, and that thing's sharp. It's crazy. Let me back up here. First edition. These guys. That's the first I've seen one of these actually in person. That's kind of cool. Very cool. Let me see if I can show you the inside. Okay. And then Jaguar back up here.
I can get that reassembled and put it back. Right now,
That's cool. Old Malibu.
I used to go down to the
Good morning.
Good morning. I used to go down to the meat and barrel
Beautiful 327. Well done. Very nice car. Just a nice, clean, retro 65 Chevelle Malibu. Isn't that cool? Imagine driving that back in the day. And then, get stuff like Miatas here. Here's a Solstice. You don't see these guys as often anymore. Here we go. Beautiful 55 Chevy. Love that two-color, scheme there. Check the interior out. It's just retro cool, man. Let me tell you. Let me come around so you can see the front of this thing. There's just something about mid-50s styling from Chevy. I just love their trucks, their cars. And then check out this Jaguar E-Type. This thing's cool. This has been here before, and I think it's awesome. Check out the inside. The seats. Looks like they're probably original. And I mean, the car's just outstanding. Look at that. It's just cool. Nice Porsche. Maserati. My friends were here, they'd say I parked it because it's crooked. But, it's cool to see anything and everything here. There's a Genesis coupe. Another 911. And then a new Vet. And I actually am digging the interior color scheme on this. I'll show you guys what, check it out. It's a beautiful color. I mean, it's the first I've seen this color on a production Corvette. I think it's gorgeous. Check out the back. Wow.
So like changing the colors. Really?
But man, a day. I think I can't get ever enough of that interior. It's just badass.
I like that interior.
So this guy's been here before, 57 Chevy. Clean build. Love it. Looks great. Got the windows tinted. I don't know if you can see inside there. But yeah, you can see inside there. Just a nice car. Wanted to shoot that. I'm gonna zigzag from side to side because there's not a lot of cars on both sides here. But check that out. Fairlady Z for you Nissan guys. Digging the wheels on the car. It works. They were just cool. They called those guys the poor man's Corvette back in the day. I've owned a couple of these when I was younger, and they are fantastic cars. R8 Audi. This thing sounded phenomenal when he got here today. Started it up.
I'm old. Shit. Insurance is nothing. I think it's 450 years on my bed.
It's just, look at that, his brakes. Isn't that crazy?
Do you put a lot of miles on it? That's 15.
Yeah, it's awesome. Nice car, V10. Check that out. That's just awesome car. And you got this V8 bi-turbo. I love these GTs that they're making from Benz. I mean, these things are sexy as hell. Look at that. Look at that interior. Look at all the controls in the center. I mean, this car is, I think these are just sexy cars. Check out the brakes. Check out the wheels. I love them. I think they're awesome. And everyone's hand assembled. So there you go. Check that out. Rico. Put that together the way it looks. Isn't that awesome?
This is Techno Violet.
M3s. These things are just gorgeous. This is probably one of my favorite body styles. I think they look bad. I think they look tough as hell from the front. This guy came in this morning and this caught my eye as well. And I'll tell you why. it's quintessential flared fenders, and the wheels, the color, I love it. I mean, I'm not a BMW guy, but my God, that is awesome. I can't get enough. The bar in the back, the harnesses. I mean, just look at that. That is badass. Another BMW here. I mean, this is all Euro candy. I love the stripes he's doing down there, the accent stripes. Dressed it up. Another M3.
It is a manually gated 360.
Quintessential Italian coolness here, guys. Check this out. Wow. Wow. Of course, on the floor.
Maybe.
110? What's the 110 mean?
That's the long wheelbase.
Wow.
Oh.
The 110s are flew over the
I was just
90s.
saying, what?
Check it out.
At one time, they were actually 100.
How awesome is that? Original window sticker.
Some measurement.
Check that out. Came from Beverly Hills. 182K.
Measurement stone. The British have
That's
weird
just awesome to be able to still show
ones.
that.
The Brits have weird ones too.
Wow. Really cool.
Stone and stuff like that.
Check out. I always loved how they pulled air and feed the motor, cool the brakes, all that stuff. They've got coolness is just through the roof here for Ferrari. Beautiful Z06. These guys roll, our buddies, they roll everywhere together. You get the Z06, and you always have this ZL1 Camaro. And this gentleman drives it. And, I think it's awesome. Love the APR splitter in the front. Check that out. It's got different wheels on it since I saw it last. It works well. Of course, standard Camaro interior, everybody's seen, I'm sure. I love the carbon fiber. This looks awesome, but it's the spoiler on the back that I think really makes the car look pretty cool. I mean, it fits it well, looks great. Then we have a bug here. Got it, it's cool to see something like this here. The wheels. Oh, the seats are cool. Yeah, it's pretty rad. It all works together well. So check this thing out. This came in, sounded pretty cool. Obviously, dual Webers on it. It's pretty cool. It's dirty, but sounded cool, and it's definitely a cool hot rod. And then there's check this colors, wagon out. Holy cow! Just the roof on this. Check that out. Isn't that cool? I mean, can you imagine? You have a family, you go to a shop, and these were a big deal, wagons back in the day. Obviously, check this out, 57. This is gorgeous, black with a red interior. This color scheme is just gorgeous. Check out the seats in the back. Just a gorgeous car. And of course, the quintessential 57 Chevy fins. Check them out. Just, man, how can you not, even if you don't like wagons, how can you not love these cars? Nomads, they're just, man, just quintessential coolness in the 50s. Wow. TTRS, guys. These things are just badass. If put a tune and some bolt-ons on this thing, it's 600 horse. This is an R8 Mini R8, man, when you think about it, 600 horse. This thing would murder just about everything else on the street. This, seriously, with a tune and some bolt-on 600 horse TTRS is a McLaren killer, no joke. I don't think people realize how quick some of these cars can be, and I think that's just an awesome car. You know, I just want to tell you, I think what's the coolest about this show, I'm shooting some video here while I'm walking, but I'll tell you what I think is so cool about this show. Not the cars that make it, it's the people. The conversations, you meet people you've never met before, you guys talk, it's like you were friends forever. I think it's fantastic. I mean, just look at the turnout. I mean, it is, for 37 degrees this morning to start it off, man, this show has been growing every week. If you haven't checked it out, you need to. It's every Sunday morning, starts at 7 a, runs till 9 a. Here, look for Starbucks. We're right across from Starbucks. I mean, just look at the people.